Hey hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Twinkie. He wanted me to pick him up, but now he wants down. I want to show you guys him real quick because you guys were asking about what was that noise in your other video. Well, it was Twinkie, wasn't it? Yeah. He got neutered. Like I said, he got neutered like a couple weeks ago, so he's been a bit moody, but yeah. So I'll show him real quick. And now he wants out. I guess he doesn't. But anyway, this is a request the same for Noah. And the name of this video is Rewind That. My teacher ate my homework. I think I've heard this movie before, but I'm not too sure. So let's check this video out. Yay.
It's Halloween season, and there's usually a whole bunch of horror movies or scary movies that people want to watch. For me, I tend to rewatch some of the older stuff I watched as a kid, and for this video, I was technically going to try to do that. The first film I was going to watch was Don't Look Under the Bed, but then
I remember that movie.
Even though it is considered the scariest kid film ever on Disney or something.
That movie was fucking terrifying for a kid's movie, dude. It was good shit though. They never movies like this anymore.
Nothing really much to talk about other than it's a really good film, but I felt like I probably would save it for another day to talk about. Now, the second thing I was going to talk about was the TV show So Weird. It's a 3-season run on
So
channel
weird.
where you follow this girl named
Megan, don't get jealous today. Again, put some more attention.
I'm still in the middle of season 3, and this is another thing I would rather talk about during another time. There's just so much cool stuff with this show.
It slaps, man. The soundtrack in these movies.
What I was going to talk about was Phantom of the Megaplex, which is also a Disney Channel film, but it wasn't really scary. It's cute. It's actually really fun. The whole film centering around the movie theater was really enjoyable, even for a kid's film. But there is one
gotta be good about
that not too many people know about, and it's really weird because I grew up with this, and anytime I talked about it, most of my friends looked at me like a crazy person. Like, are you referring to Slappy from Goosebumps? Are you talking about Chucky from Child's Play? No. The film I'm talking about is My Teacher Ate My Homework. My Teacher Ate My Homework is part of a series from Showtime, which is called The Shadow Zone. In the Shadow Zone.
Looks like Goosebumps.
Shadow Zone was basically a Showtime's version of a kids' horror anthology show, kind of like how Nickelodeon had Are You Afraid of the Dark, Fox Kids had Goosebumps,
good shows,
and Disney had So Weird. Welcome to the Shadow Zone. Marcus James Trailbury, what are you doing out here? This movie has the weirdest cover ever. Okay, it's not the weirdest cover, but it's the most misleading, much like Troll 2, where you have a little...
And Jack Frost, even though that movie was good for a cheesy movie, that fucking movie had a bullshit cover on it. Jack Frost. No, not the Michael Keaton one, the other one. It's the one that's actually a horror movie.
The cover had the teacher looking old and...
That's a creepy looking teacher.
The old girl kind of looks like the girl in the movie, but everyone else is not even in it. The movie stars Gregory Smith as Jesse. You might know him from Small Soldiers.
I love Small Soldiers.
Or like Everwood or whatever.
Small Soldiers was a shit, man.
Kid who has
it was, I loved it.
Because, you know, she gives him too much homework. But this kid's like the everyday kid, you know, dealing with a lot of stuff at home, dealing a lot with homework. He finds a doll, but a lot more darker. Like, the doll looks really weird. The dress of the doll looks like bones. It just looks creepy. The sword gives...
Looks like the doll from the movie May.
What are you doing with that? That is not for sale. Give it to me. You really want it? Then take it.
No, don't take it. I would take it though. I love creepy dolls, obviously.
Any injury that happens to the doll happens to the teacher.
Real bad stuff. Bad stuff.
The hell?
And then after a while, the doll,
what are you talking about, lady?
Well, comes to life.
It's like looking
oh,
in
hell
a mirror,
no.
Isn't it?
It looks creepy as heck. One could complain
That's
that
creepy.
The way it mouths its words doesn't really go perfect.
Katie one.
She should have used the ladder.
Does it kill people?
What the?
The teacher's name is Mrs. Fink. played by Shelley Duvall, who a lot of people know from The Shining.
Yep.
And she also
That's
lends
cool
the
she was
voice
in
of
that
the doll,
movie.
because since it's a voodoo
I thought it
doll,
was
it also
creepy and I
her
fucking
voice.
want one.
Real.
Usually in these type of stories, at least for kids, you know, usually the aspect of a doll becoming to life is a lot more played down. Like, oh, it's magic. Oh, it's not really that big a deal. But for some reason in this film, they really go into the whole voodoo-esque part of it. So, like, they have to do this ritual, and it kind of seemed off to me. Obviously, the graphics when they're doing the ritual to separate the teacher and the doll, whatever. You know, it's a little cheap. Amongst all the stuff that I'm saying, the movie is really creepy. Whenever the doll comes out, it is.
I want one.
Really, it
Seriously.
really does freak me out. It still does.
What the hell was that?
Crusty.
If it wasn't part of this Shadow Zone thing, I would expect this to be a Goosebumps type film. I guess with a better
Or the Haunting Hour.
and maybe like a few more creepy scenes, I think this would have been a really cool theatrical film. You could technically watch this film on Tubi TV. I never used it, but that's the only place I could find that had.
I'm probably gonna watch this movie. It looks like something that's right up my alley. I love evil dolls. I love Slappy, I love Chucky and all that. So let me guys, let me know if any of you have heard of this movie. It's called My Teacher Ate My Homework. Let me know if you guys have seen it. I've never heard of it. Please let me know if you want me to find a copy of it on eBay or watch it if it's streaming anywhere and a review for the channel. Please let me know, everybody.
I was good film. Yeah, like a kid's film. It ain't gonna be no Exorcist or Trick or Treat classic or anything. But if you're into that whole old schools, you know, horror thing, kind of like like the Haunted Mask and
Goosebumps. I love
or
Goosebumps.
how, like, some of the
I like the new
3D
Goosebumps show
episodes
too.
so
It's not
weird.
that
I
bad
highly
actually.
recommend this.
Not too
Yeah,
bad.
it's an hour and 40 minutes long, so it is practically a whole movie. That's the only thing I think of for this Halloween season, so I highly recommend this film. Go check it out on Tubi TV. And, yeah, happy Halloween, whatever, and, bye.
Are we gonna listen to that all the way to St. Jude? Whales sing to each other when they talk. Did you know that? Cool.
Yeah, I've never heard that movie. It looks like something I'd like though. But yeah. With that said, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. I got a package open right here. So stay tuned for that coming next. Remember, subscribe to the channel. It's a mystery package. I know no idea what the hell is in there about. Say more in that video. With that said, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. See you all friends in the next video. Peace out. It's always a pleasure. Bye-bye.